Hey, this here's how to hot rod your charcoal grill. We're gonna walk through some upgrades to this here Weber charcoal burning grill. Now some of them city folks with their fancy shoes and their books and stuff, they might decide charcoal's the old way of doing stuff and try to get one of them newfangled propane type grills. We all know them are just a fad like electric cars and the internet. So we're going to talk about this restoration from the ground up like any good project. Now the first mod was the upgrade on the wheels. Them old ones, they were getting all burned up, and that was probably blistered not from hot meat grease, but just from the sheer friction and torque in those wheels. Replace them old burned up ones with these new whitewalls, not just for style, but that new tread's going to grip real good and it's going to help smooth that ride out. Now that frame ain't perfect, but it ain't bad enough that we're gonna risk taking it away from being original and hurt the value of this grill by restoring it with a total strip down and recoating. So we're gonna leave that as is. Same with that body on it, just a little bit of character, but it ain't dancing around a chrome pole asking for dollars, so there's no stripping involved here. Speaking of the body, you might think that's a handle, but look again, that's a spoiler. Gotta keep this thing aerodynamic. Now let's get on inside here. We're gonna leave that nice patina finish in there for a little character on the inside. That coal grate was pretty worn out, so what we've done is replace that with a nice lightweight titanium here. Now we could have gone carbon fiber, but that just don't hold up to the fire that well. Plus I gotta believe burning carbon fiber fumes are gonna cause cancer faster than 2 packs of Marlboro a day. Also did the same lightweight titanium top grate. Now that's a 22-inch model grate on this. Now it's time to make sure this thing's go and not just show. Now you don't want to use no 87 octane, you want to use the high octane stuff. Want a good clean spark too. It's all about the spark. Yeah. Fire. Now you can see what a good clean burn we're getting in there. Now while them coals are heating up, I'm gonna go ahead and apply one sticker to it because it's an obvious modification you do on any kind of rebuild for extra performance. I tell you what, these stickers are just such an easy way to get more out of anything. Put that bad boy on there. Oh yeah. Now you only want to put one sticker on though, because of that one sticker, that's going to cut your 0 to 60 degree time down about in half. If you put 2 on, it'll cook too soon. It'll be so much heat in there and so much power from those extra stickers that basically it'll be burnt to a crisp and all ash outside, and you'll need a tampon for the inside yet. Now you want to make sure you use that secret recipe and just get them real good and lathered up there. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about, Kip. Get in there. Get them soaked like a prom girl's panties. That ain't no import coffee can exhaust or none of that nonsense. This is good old open exhaust, free-flowing American muscle. That ain't smoke. That's freedom coming out of that grill. Now them ribs are getting ready to meet their maker. One more thing, these are all fine for a night home with the dog, but speaking of a nice rack, you bring a nice girl home, get her to leave the trailer park for a night, and you want to do something real classy. I'm talking about not the cheap hot dogs, but like some Costco brand or some Plumpers or something real good, because if she's thinking about your meat, she'll be dripping in the sheets.
Subscribe to my YouTube channel below and let's celebrate turning fuel and air into adrenaline.